Chinese New Year is not just a celebration. It's a moment of renewal. It's a conversation between the past and the future. And for me, as a young Chinese immigrant, I want to welcome the Year of the Horse in a completely different way. Calligraphy and couplets. In Chinese calligraphy culture, there's no such a thing called erasing. Every stroke must be committed. Too fast, and the character loses structure. Too slow, and the ink loses life. This is why calligraphy teaches patience. For thousands of years, Chinese family welcoming the New Year's not only with lanterns, firecrackers, but also with words written by hands, and it's filled with meanings. Lots of really meaningful words, and we hung them by the doorways on each side to bring fortune, to invite more luck to our family. And in China, in Chinese, we call them 对联, which is also can be translated into couplets. So basically, we are writing two different slides of words. Each side can be 5 words, can be 7 words. So today I'm going to be writing in 7 words on each side, and in the middle is kind of like a little closed circle. We write a good fortune with fu, and in Chinese we usually put fu upside down, which is the one over here. We are not putting this upside down behind me, but I will be putting that upside down, because in Chinese culture we always say that fu dao. Dao means upside down, and we always like to posit the lucky word upside down. And then all the characters on each side, including the middle, they need to be rhyme, and they need to be filled up with protection of words and for Chinese New Year's, and they are considered to be poetry. Oh, and I totally forgot to add, we actually have one more slide over here. So this is actually the true complete circle of our couplets, 对联. So it's our way how to say couplets. So we usually have the upper scroll, and then the lower scroll, and we also have the horizontal scroll. And in the middle, that's where we close off our true meaning of basically the rhyme words for Chinese New Year. So the upper scroll always means 上联, and the lower scroll is always 下联. And the one up in the front, the right on the top is 横批, is the horizontal one. It's very, it's basically the words to connect all the rhyme words from the upper to the lower. And the middle is always big fu. So that's where I actually explained we usually put the luck, like fu, in the middle. All right, I cannot wait to show you what I have for today's calligraphy. And of course, this year is the Year of the Horse, and it's actually a golden horse year. You know how in Chinese we always talk about how we have 12 different zodiacs, and this is the basically the Year of the Horse, and we are also basically pairing them with the Chinese metal. So this year is the gold. And I'm going to be writing something along with the Year of the Horse, and it's actually meaning the fortune, bring you good health and really good work in your job, in your career, and also prosperity. So I just finished the upper scroll of the couplets, and I read in Chinese, of course. 宏图大展步步高 it means may your great vision unfold fully, and may you rise step by step. It's already amazing fortune. I know my calligraphy is not the greatest because it has been 20 years since I started my calligraphy. So with our newer technology, everyone is using keyboards all the time. You send text message and everything. That also gives me the great inspiration that I want to restart with my new hobby of doing the calligraphy, and I am hoping this is not too bad for the viewers. And now we're going to start with our lower scroll. And the lower scroll usually is another 7 characters. For me, this is the 7 characters. It's going to be rhyme with the upper scroll. All right, I just finished the lower scroll. In Chinese, it says 金马贺岁年年好. So it's basically translated into golden horse is welcoming the new year and bringing the blessings year after year. All right, let's move to actually our horizontal scroll. And that's actually usually it's 4 different letters to connect from the upper scroll to the lower scroll. Okay, so in the traditional Chinese, especially for couplets, we usually try to put the horizontal scroll in a way, the order is from the right to the left. So that's usually how the old Chinese, the ancient Chinese write different literature and everything. So the order is always from the right to the left. So for this one right here, for the horizontal scroll, I'm going to be from writing from the right to the left. All right, I just finished the horizontal scroll. In Chinese is 马到成功, and it directly translates into may the success come swiftly, and just like the galloping horse. All right, so I just finished the horizontal, the upper, and then lower scroll, and now let's finish our centerpiece, which is just like the character behind me, but we're going to make it upside down. So it always means that at home we're welcoming the luck. So this will be the centerpiece. And I just finished the centerpiece, 福, and it's directly translated into blessing. So we always try to bring the blessing back to our family, and we always make it upside down, because in Chinese, when you are reading this upside down, it always means it's coming, blessing is coming. 宏图大展步步高，金马贺岁年年好，马到成功福到。And I really hope that you all enjoy this little cinematic piece that I brought to you about Chinese culture, 对联 couplets. In Chinese culture, it's more than just the things that we see, the dragon, the fortune, or lots of Chinese New Year dumplings. We also do lots of things with deeper meanings like couplets. And yeah, I really hope that you enjoy all the things I have said about the couplets for Chinese New Year. And I really wish you happy the year of horse, and happy Chinese New Year, happy Lunar New Year. And if you really like my content, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you. 新年快乐!